Monday. You join me in the afternoon, basically. You join me today as I will go on doing mundane things like cleaning. I have some laundry to do. I have some things to do in my room. I have some homework to do. I have a video to edit and post for Instagram to do as well. There's quite a bit of things that I was supposed to do also yesterday, but I was like basically swarmed with the homework that I had to do. You join me on a beautiful Monday. Beautiful if you consider rain to be very beautiful. It's been raining since last night, so that's crazy. I will be going to do my skincare and to put on the first laundry, so we're gonna do that right now. Hello, you will basically spend the day with me today. I'm still in my PJs for now, because I just like got up like 15 to 12 or something from bed, and it's 12:16 at the moment. It's late, okay? I know it's late, and I know that that's like, I should be up since like 8 or 9. Because that would be best, but I'm not. So let me use this one for the very nice smell. Is there anything else I want to put in here? I don't think so. You know what? The weird thing is that whenever this washing machine works, it like the insides go so hard that it sort of moves. So weird. But that's how it is. Okay, so I guess that's that. It's a new and fresh one. Smells really nice. I love the scent of this brand. Also, my nails are done. Don't mind this one. It fell off yesterday in the bath, but it's fine. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. I feel like I've been showing them for days now in clips, which is probably true, and I probably did. Sure, that's fine. Okay, so this one is the new one. Oh, I love being chatty. This vlog will also be probably chatty. Also, my hair is up just because I need to do my skincare. I just washed my face before I went to grab my phone to vlog. So I hope you're gonna like spending the day with me. Happy Monday. I hope your Monday is going great, or whatever day it is when you're watching this. I have shared recently, when I'm filming this, it's the 11th of December, and I have recently finally shared the other part of the very long chatty vlog where I talk a lot about the IT courses that I'm doing, and I think that you might have seen me. Oh yeah, I did definitely film a clip on that where I was doing my homework, and just me staring at the screen, it was me doing my homework. Which was very fun, and it got accepted right away, which is like perfect. I love it so much, and it was great to do it. It took a very long time though, but it was great to like redesign things. It's so much fun. Like, this course is really fun, so I'm gonna update you on that a little bit later maybe. But yeah, for now, the skincare. I used this to wash my face, which I'm done with at the moment. I haven't really changed anything when it comes to skincare, so we are using the same things which you've probably seen in some other vlog that I have filmed. So I'm using this one, which is the Fountain of Youth with Bakugyo. This is another one, I Spy. They're both Bondi Suns, which I really like. And then this cream, which is also super good. It's with Centella Asiatica. So good. So let's do my skincare, shall we? So I can move on and get dressed and eat some breakfast. Oh my god. First I need to do the bed, which you'll see. I want to vacuum it from all the dust and stuff, because I don't make my bed really, so I need to make sure that the underneath is clean. So, you know, because that's just what you're supposed to do. That's Fountain of Youth. Now we're doing the eye cream. I usually love a square nail. When it's longer, I also would prefer a square nail, but I can't complain on these ones because they are very, very cool. Like, they look great and just awesome. They look really nice. And what I like about these is that they are press-on. So the glue is completely different than to your normal like fake nails. And I love that too. Like, if they, I have to check if they have this sort of nail glue to buy or something, you know? Because this glue is like the best thing ever. And it holds so well for me as well. Well, apart from like this one that started like flicking off, and the middle one also started being a little bit annoying at some point, and I had to use a normal glue to secure it in place, but it's fine. So, okay, there's the cream. Okay, I'm gonna put on my glasses. Probably need a wipe down, but whatever. I recently washed my makeup brushes and my spoolies, so this is clean and I can use it for my brows again. I literally do nothing to my brows apart from just brush them, because I like how they look natural, so I don't do anything to them. Okay, that's my skincare done. I am not using SPF today because I just can't be bothered. Probably like this for now. Now I'm gonna leave this to work and I'm gonna go get dressed. And there's a plan today to go to the shopping mall with my best friend for a bit, for a few bits and pieces, which should be fun. It's raining like really bad though, so we might have to see. It got so much brighter now. So much brighter. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, me and my best friend are going to go to the shopping mall, but it was like raining so bad that I was just like, I hope it's not gonna rain that bad when we like decide to go and leave the house and go. But it seems to have cleared up weirdly, so that's great. By the way, these pajama pants are the cutest. I really love them. Can you see them? I don't know. So it turns out the dog is here already, which means one of the owners was here in the morning and I completely missed that because I was asleep. Which is kind of crazy, but I did go to sleep very late and my sleep schedule like completely messed up recently again, and I'm staying up late and I'm sleeping in, and I really hate that because I love having time in the morning. Anyway. Let's tackle the bed, shall we? My curtain bangs are on this super awkward, or at this super awkward length, so that's really annoying. Okay, that's done. Honestly, don't ask me why I suddenly had the urge to do this, but I did, and I'm glad that I did. I just really wanted to get this done because before I was doing it with the normal vacuum. It's done, and I can go hang that back up. Okay, now that looks a little bit weird, but this is something that I have to do because these sheets are a bit too big for this bed. Oh, Also, before you comment on my pillow, this is what I use because I like how my head and neck don't hurt after I sleep on it. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. And in this case, I am winning because my head doesn't hurt when I sleep on this. Very rarely I sleep on it like, I mean, I sleep on it in a very weird position at times, where it's not even like where my head should be. But it works, you know, my head doesn't hurt. And if I were to sleep on a normal pillow like that, my neck would hurt. So how cute are these socks? My mom got them once for the 6th of December, which is like Saint Nicholas's Day. Mikołaiki here. And she gave these to me because she doesn't wear socks like that. And I really, really like them. And you know, Christmas is around the corner. It's the 11th. How crazy is that? Oh my god. These pants are I'm gonna need later. This goes over here for now. So I need to get myself together and continue on with my homework, because if I'm gonna leave today later, then I need to be ready for that, right? One thing that I am not used to with fake nails is how the hair like goes into like these crannies, I guess you could say. Bangs, they're such an awkward length at the moment as well, because I'm growing them out, but oh, whatever. Breakfast, coffee, and that's it. Let's go make breakfast, shall we? Oh, by the way, the kettle is on right now, so you're gonna hear that probably as well, apart from my voice. But I got these little cuties for the 6th from my best friend. She came back and she was like, "Oh, Santa was here to see you." And I was like, "Huh?" But it's so cute, and it was like a set of 2 of these and 2 of these, and they're just the cutest things ever. We were looking at these together, but they didn't have the little forks, only the spoons with different toppings. So the toppings with different shapes, like this one and this one, and there were only spoons. And I was like, I remember being like, if they had both, I would take one of each for like spoons and forks. And then she came back and gave it to me. That's so cute. So now I use these all the time. Well, spoons more than forks, because I didn't really have an occasion to use the fork yet, but so cute. She's the cutest. That's my breakfast. I know that people usually don't eat their eggs with bread, but I do, and I love bagels as well, so that's pretty great. Here's my coffee. This is my feast for today, for breakfast, and I'm using the little fork because I just need an excuse to use it, honestly. I'm gonna eat this and probably watch a video, and I will catch up with you back upstairs in my room about like things I wanted to talk to you about. So I'll see you in a millisecond for you. And I will probably be watching a YouTube video. There's a few vlogmases right now. I am following Mark's vlogmas since Zoe isn't doing one this year, but I'm gonna watch that or book Miss Sarah's channel or something. I don't know. We'll see. Sort of video I will choose for myself to accompany my breakfast. Oh my god, guys, update. I forgot that Sam and Colby put out a new video. I'm watching Sam and Colby. I'm watching the spooks because I love the spooks. Taking a pause with the video for now, as in watching the video. I'm full, like completely full. I still have my coffee, so that's great. But I wanted to talk to you about a few things. So, you're probably wondering why the heck I'm even vlogging. And the thing is that I wanted to start a vlog for the weekend, right? Because me and my two best friends were supposed to go to this like Japanese marketplace thing that was happening over this last weekend, the 9th and 10th of December. But that didn't work because one of my friends was actually feeling kind of sick and I had that huge homework to do that was hanging over my head all the time, and like I couldn't not think about it, so I had to do it. Because the thing about me and homework is that I like to start it like pretty fast, so unless I start it right away, if I feel like it, I will start it like the next day. And last week was really hectic in a lot of ways, and so when I like had my classes, I only had the class and that was like all the capacity that I had for the time, I guess. So I did the homework and it took me the entire weekend. Like I was just basically doing the homework and that was it. Last night or last evening, I guess, when I went down to eat some food, I actually like, you know, just stopped doing the second homework, I guess. I did parts of it before going to get some food. And also after I had like a bit of downtime after I was done like hanging out with my best friend a little bit, because I was just, you know, I was on a roll, to be honest with you, but it's like, you know, it's good to take breaks. Although I was waiting for that first homework to be checked so that I can move on with the second homework, because that was just like needed for the second homework to work. A hectic week happened, but it was fine. Like it was pretty nice overall. The laundry is going. I don't know if you can hear that, but I certainly can. The window is still open because it's like pretty warm. This is my laptop covered, so there wouldn't be the flash of light, you know. It's coming from the window anyway. I remember that I wanted to tell you in terms of music, Sabrina Carpenter actually came out with a Christmas EP. It's called Fruitcake, and it has the best songs. Like, it's such a good Christmas album. I love it so much. I love how everything, like, so many lyrics have double meaning, and it's so funny. So funny. It's super funny, and it's so fun. I love it so much. So, yeah, I love it a lot, and I'm, like, progressively slipping off this bed, so I will change positions. Anyway, I'm gonna be hanging laundry in a moment as well. I did like a bit of a cleanup of the kitchen because like there was just like a bit of a mess around there, so I like cleaned that up. And yeah, the EP, like I was saying, oh my gosh, it's so good. Like it's very fun to listen to, and it's so refreshing to have like Christmas music, but with like lyrics that are a little bit more on the nose, you know, and like a little bit more fun. I don't know, it's great. Are you feeling the Christmas spirit this year? Because I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. I'm wondering if I'm gonna feel the Christmas spirit later on, but for now it's like I love all the sparkly things. I love the little fairy lights everywhere and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not feeling it. Maybe because my room isn't decorated either and stuff like that. And I usually decorate in December back at home. Or I used to. Okay, change positions and this is much better. So yeah, Fruitcake. Fruitcake is just such an amazing EP. Like, I'm so happy that she released it. And like it was a little bit funny because a few days before that, and before I listened to it, I was talking to someone about how going to a shopping mall, for example, in November and hearing like Christmas music already playing, making you feel stressed a little bit, because like you kind of feel the rush of like, oh yeah, it's Christmas like so soon and I need to do so many things and stuff like that. And it's so true, like I get it, because it is sort of like stress inducing in that way. But but what's funny is that Sabrina like released that EP and I listened to it and I was like, oh my goodness, like it's so good. It's so good. And that's something that won't induce stress, but it's also Christmas music, you know? Yeah, like I said, I will be going out with my best friend today for a second, for a few bits for her. We kind of want to, you know, this thing, you will probably see it in some other clips that I film on my phone, where there's a mirror, but this I want to go and see if there's the cherry one that I talked about before, because like for me, now when I think about it, I think about Harry Styles. And one thing you need to know about me is I love Harry Styles. And I don't know how I didn't think about it earlier, but now I want it, and my best friend also kind of wants it, so we might just go ahead and get those, and she's gonna get a few more bits, so that's gonna be fun. Just a little outing. It's raining again, so that's fun. I'm gonna talk as I hang the laundry. There's a bunch of things. I remember, now I remember what I wanted to talk about. A reading update that, if this is going up in December, this is going to be a little bit of a spoiler to some of you that are watching my book videos. A reading update is that I finally finished this book. And if you want to know my thoughts, you're gonna have to wait until the December reading vlog is up. In the end, I really enjoyed it and I really loved it for what it was. So I would recommend this if you're looking for something different to read. And yeah, I really loved it, even though I gave it a 3.5 stars. It's sort of like, I think it's because I love this sort of writing. I love the thought-provoking, philosophical kind of writing and storytelling, and this author does that super well, and so I really enjoyed this book. But because it's short stories, some stories I loved more than the others, which is why the rating is what it is, but I did love it for what it was, and it's so good. I loved it so much. Also reading a bunch of manga, but I'm gonna tell you all about that in a moment when I put the second load of laundry on. So give me a moment, please. I've been a little bit ill, but I think I said that, which you can probably hear in my voice a little bit still, which is fine, because that happens. I actually don't get sick a lot, which I'm very grateful for, and like, please, I don't want to get sick more often. One of the things, before I talk about the manga that I'm reading, I actually really like, I want to post on Instagram, right? And have content to post on there. But recently I've just been so all over the place that I haven't had the time to create content for Instagram. So even yesterday, on Sundays, I usually post like my live photo dumps, which people seem to love. I really appreciate it because I love posting them and I love sharing my life. It's just how I am. I don't know why. But I just feel like even the mundane of life is just, you know, pleasant to see and watch and hear about. I share those photo dumps and people seem to be enjoying them, enjoying to see what I'm doing and stuff like that, which is very nice and also makes me feel better about, you know, the fact that I have a YouTube channel and the fact that people will actually want to watch me. So that's great. Well, I've already said this before, probably a few times, but I have had a YouTube channel before. I loved doing it. It was also about books. It was mainly about books, actually. Like, you know, tags that used to happen at the time, because it was YouTube that was in 2016. If you've been around, you know what it was like. I was like taking part in all of those things. It was so much fun. It's just that I went to university and stopped. But I knew that this was something that I would want to continue on with, because it was just something that brought me so much joy, and for some reason, like, I really enjoyed sharing my life. The fact that I'm doing this right now actually makes me very happy. Talk about the manga that I'm reading, and one that I need to still catch up on, because I thought that I would like already be caught up on it when updating you in this, but apparently not, and also not for my December reading vlog. We need to wait for that, but it's Kagurabachi. I'm super excited to continue, but I have like 3 chapters to catch up on. There's also a new chapter of Spy Family, which I started reading last night, but I fell asleep, or I was like already feeling myself falling asleep, so I put back the tablet so that it wouldn't hit my face, because it was like already sort of falling out from my hand. Potential Knife Vampire, I caught up recently and I love it. I actually finished 2nd volume of my Dear Curse Casting Vampiress, which is, it's okay. I feel like I have this sort of love and not really vibe with this manga, as in, like, it's very pretty, it's very cute in terms of plot, and it's just not only cute, but it's also like, you know, action packed, and it's like really interesting. It's just that it became insta-lovey. I'm starting to think that insta-love is not something that I enjoy that much, because like I get having a crush on someone because they are so cool or whatever, but the main characters are like fine. It's just that they kind of like fell in love out of nowhere, which is very strange, and I don't think I vibe with that, you know. So I'm kind of like, it's fine. I'm reading right now The Power of Subconscious Mind, which is very fun. And yeah, I think that's the reading update. I don't think there's anything else. See you. By the way, I don't think I ever explained what my homework is actually about. This is the summer copy video that you can see here. There. Basically, the homework that I have right now, that we got last week, like both of them, we had graphics as topics of our classes. I don't want to say too much, because when you go into this course, you need to sign a contract, but it's basically, you know, we work on the Figma. You basically don't need any other apps but Figma when you're going to be working in UX, UI design, because it has everything. So the topics that we had were on graphics, but my homework was basically choosing a website to redesign and like doing a long analysis, doing like choosing, obviously, doing screenshots of things that I want to redesign, and creating a wireframe for the redesign. So that was homework number 1, and homework number 2 is like the actual redesign now, plus creating a page for like 404 error sort of thing that will fit with the vibe of your redesign. Obviously, that's the sort of homework that we got, and it's really fun. So we basically had the graphics topics, where the first one was raster graphics and the other one was vector graphics, and that's basically, you know, Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator, from like the most popular ones that we use those. And then we had the homeworks. The one that I have left is basically creating the redesigns, because I already did the 404. Oh, and the mockup, which is basically like choosing a mockup of a device and putting your web page on that mockup, so you kind of visually can show someone what it's going to look like on like the devices that you're creating those on. For example, since we're creating a redesign for websites that are going to be on desktop, you choose a mockup of a desktop and put your design on it. The entire process is very cool. It's just taking a very long time, especially when you're kind of, you know, when you're redesigning and you're thinking about like what would work best. And I chose like sort of a different page to what I previously have chosen, just so that I have like sort of a variety, I guess. And this project is also going to go into my portfolio for the future, so I want it to like, you know, actually work and look good. And so I was like sitting on it and thinking a lot about what it should like be and look like, and I'm glad that I got positive feedback for that. I have basically the redesigns left because I have the wireframe and the wireframe is all good, so I just need to fill that out, which I have filled out the hero section of the page, which is basically the page that you land on when you open a website, right? So I have that to do, and then I have some other bits of that website to do as well. Yeah, I have time until Wednesday night to finish the homework, although I would like preferably finish it today so that I can send it off and hopefully get a positive feedback again. And like when we get homework, I believe on Tuesday, so that I can move on with that homework without thinking about the old homework from last week. Really enjoying this course, honestly, and it's a lot of fun to do the practical part of things, because like the theory is one thing. You sort of sit in the classes and you like listen to everything and like visually see what the teacher is showing you, but it's so much better to do it like in practice. Like I learn way better when it's practice. So that's the bit for the course. If you're curious about anything when it comes to this course in the topic of UX UI design, I can like, I don't know, do a Q&A or something. If you would want to, just leave your questions in the comments down below and I will answer them in my next video, whenever that will be. I can do like a separate video talking about the course, I guess, about the things that I can't talk about. Also, I'm quite obsessed with bows again. I've seen them at someone's channel that they started wearing like bows, but from ribbon, and I sort of want the ribbon now so that I can do bows. But I remember that I have these, and these are bows. I have 3 of them. I have like dark blue, this pinkish one, and a beige one, and I really like them. I'm quite obsessed. Same with nails. I'm kind of obsessed with like long nails now, even though like these are so impractical for me. Like I can function with these, but it's fine. That I'm quite obsessed with coffee as well, but I love coffee and you should know that about me already. Now I'm gonna finish this video. I also need a chill sometimes. I will also have to take out the load of laundry as well. So also these, so good. I'm gonna eat them when I watch the video. Hello everyone, good morning, happy Tuesday. We are back today because yesterday me and my best friend went to the shopping mall. 2 actually shopping malls. That's basically how it all ended. We came back home, we made food, and the day just kind of flown by, and I'm still left with some homework to do. But good news is that I did get a cute little thingy, but there was only one and my best friend didn't get one, so that's really sad. We are ignoring this because I don't know what's happening. Whatever. Anyway, got this little thingy because it reminds me of Harry Styles. And I was like, when she saw it, she saw it at the store, and I was like, oh my god, there's only one. She was like, yeah, that's for you. I'm like, oh, why me? Harry Styles. Oh, she knows me too well. I mean, I did tell her that this reminds me of his song now, Cherry, obviously, and I need it right now, and that's why I wanted it. Yeah, I got this one, but there wasn't like very many to choose from either, so that's kind of sad. And another thing that I did manage to get that I was looking for is the nails, the golden little nails. They're just like so sparkly and pretty. I love them. So I got these for myself and one of my best friends as well. Then it dawned on me that I could have taken them for my other best friend because she was also looking for these, but I'm hoping that they will have them at the store when she comes for Christmas here. My window is open again because it's kind of humid in here because of the washing. The heater was on the entire night as well, so this would dry better. So now I need the window open, but it was so warm in here. I need to get dressed as well. I did my skincare already. This, because did I talk about this? I don't know. But when I was doing the nails from Sinsay, they have this sort of glue because they're press-on, right? And this glue is so much better for me than the one at Primark, which is just a normal nail glue. This one doesn't make your nails snap whenever like you touch something or something like that. But this is Primark, so we shall see if it's as good as the Sinsay one. But I'm hoping that it is. I will be getting to the homework soon after I eat breakfast. I have read the Spy Family chapter that I was talking about last night. That was a very good chapter. Like, I truly really loved it. It was very good. It was more like centered on Yor and her friends, which was like really really fun to read about, and about veterans and war and stuff like that. So it was very very good. I really liked it. I woke up today and I heard the owner calling the cat's name, one of the cat's name. The cats are here. The cats are back. So we'll see how my making breakfast will go soon. But yeah, I'm gonna get dressed and get to it. And breakfast is served. This is tea with lemon and honey. I'm like obsessed. There are times where I'm just like obsessed with certain drinks. And right now I'm really obsessed with drinking the pumpkin and Irish coffee, as well as tea with lemon and honey. And I'm sort of feeling a little bit off today, I guess. I think it's because I'm like a week-ish before my period, and I'm starting to like, you know, get weird because of hormones. And I had a few days like that recently, actually. Like, I had like 2 days when I was sort of like feeling down, not for like, you know, anything crazy, but I was feeling a little bit meh. I'm sort of starting to feel this again. There are just some thoughts coming into my brain that I'm like, it's a good thing to try to get rid of them, but sometimes you just kind of need to sulk as well. And I think I'm in the zone of sulking, plus I have to do my homework, so the cats are here, so it was a little bit hectic because one of them just, there's a place they put his foot, and he learned how to jump around to get to that food. And so, like, you know, he likes to just swipe it off there and eat from the packaging, like on the floor and stuff like that. And he does that a lot when he's around. So I kind of, you know, I was contemplating just leaving it, but then again I'm like, it's not time for him to eat, and I know that. I think that it's because I know that I'm just sort of like, yeah, I think it's better to take it away since he's eaten, I'm assuming. I'm feeling I'm feeling a tiny bit off, but I guess it happens sometimes, and this is the reality. I'm also thinking that's probably the fact that I'm behind with my homework, and the deadline is tomorrow, like 15 to midnight or something. That's fun. And I'm here talking to you instead of doing the actual thing. Oh, it's probably also because I've been sick recently and I'm coming out of it finally. So I'm thinking that this is also me cleansing. I'm kind of like, nah. Which is fine. Those days happen. And it's okay because it's just a day. It can't be just, you know, a few hours that I'm gonna feel this way and everything is gonna turn soon. But yeah. My nails are slowly, I don't know if you can see that, they're slowly coming off, but it's fine because this is this cool glue that is still keeping them on, even though they're sort of like ready to pop off, some of them. But yeah, I like this glue because it still holds the nail, right? Instead of just the nail popping off and flying God knows where. Which happened to me at a restaurant, and I was just like, God, I hope that no one got hit in the forehead or like had that in their food. Because the nail just disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. And my one of my best friends was like, just leave it. It's gone now. That was fun. That was a fun time. I should get to the homework. So I'm also like sleepy, very sleepy actually, which is kind of stupid, but it's also raining and I think the weather is definitely affecting that. So, oh, it's so annoying. It's not annoying, I'm just saying. gosh, the course is hard, guys. I can't. I had to literally leave the house because I'm like so overwhelmed by the homework. Not even like overwhelmed just because there's a lot of it, but because I just feel like I've been doing it for so long that everything I'm doing now is sort of like not working as it's supposed to, which is, oh gosh, which is super annoying. Because it's like, it's all good, it's just that my brain is really wired right now. And I just had to go and take a walk, which I'm doing right now. So my head is clearing, hopefully. So when I get back, I can just get ready for bed and be done. So, I mean, be done as in to like get the homework done and send it off for feedback. Because that's gonna be good for me. It's gonna be done and then I can just correct it if needed. But yeah, there's also so many new things as well. Gosh, it's so hard. There's just a lot of material, so yeah. Push me back. Hello everyone, just popping in to end the vlog. It's Wednesday. I am just popping in to end this. As you saw in the last clip, I had to go out for a walk for a while because I was just so overwhelmed suddenly. I think it's because I've just been staring at the screen for hours on end and it took a toll on my brain. It was like very wired. It's not that I was like, you know, stressed or anything. It's just that like my brain felt like it was running all the time and it just got too much. I had to just go and clear it, and walks usually work for me. That's like my self-care #1. It's going for a walk, and that helped immensely because when I got back, I basically just made myself something to drink. I went to get ready for bed and I basically finished the homework and watched some stuff, and there's still things that I don't get like fully 100%. There's just so much material suddenly and there's so much to do. It seems like it's very, very intense, but I think it's because these things are cramped before Christmas, and it's just it's a lot. It's a lot, but yeah, you just kind of have to, I think, learn by yourself as well. So I'm planning on doing that today too. I'm waiting for my homework to be checked so that I can move on with another homework that I got yesterday after classes. So like really, you can tell why why I got overwhelmed when I wasn't done with one homework. And just last week was hectic, like I said, and that really like threw me off. I just need a chill pill. But there's no way that I can get a chill pill at the moment because there's another homework to do. And it's fine because it's so much fun. It's just that when something doesn't go right, it just like throws you off. Other homework should be better. I had that when I was doing the 4-day course as a bonus for doing all of the homeworks at the time. So I think it should be better because I did like, you know, touch that before, but there's also so many more things that she talked about in the classes. Just, it's crazy. But we're gonna be fine. I like basically spammed my friend yesterday on that walk, and I was talking to my other friend too, and it's just, I don't know, I just had to let it out apart from just being on the walk. So, you know, we just tell each other so many things that I just like threw it to her. As for my other friend, he actually said that I seem way more in tune with myself, like calm and happy, not stressed. So despite me, like, you know, being overwhelmed by the amount of work and the course, like, it shows that I'm really feeling in place again, which I'm very happy about. I'm just glad it's showing, and that I can be myself again, because this is the sort of person that I want to be. Is the sort of person that I have missed. That's not to say that I wasn't, you know, chill, or that I wasn't calm or whatever, you know, because I was all these things. It's just that I had my surroundings didn't support the person that I want to be, and I feel like my surroundings now support it way more. And I think that's very sweet that my friend, that he's that he just said that I seem so much more in tune, because he can hear it in my voice that I'm not stressed. So that was very cute, and also very interesting, because we usually only text, and I started sending him voice messages like randomly at some point, and like when I moved here, and I was like laughing, oh haha, voice review. Now he can like tell it from my voice, and he could tell it yesterday on a walk when I was still overwhelmed, but apparently like the walk helped a lot because it sounded very calm. I'm gonna go and make myself some breakfast and do all the things I told you, like for the course. I will catch you in my future video. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, I will see you in my next video. If you want to get notified, remember to subscribe and click the bell icon so that you don't miss the next video. But besides that, you can give it a like if you want to. I would appreciate it. But I hope you're well. Sending you so much love, and I will see you soon.